You know, going back a couple of years, it's just friends who didn't have the same opportunities I had. Friends who were trying to save money for college and couldn't quite save enough to go. Friends who still actually don't have health insurance. You know, those are the things that are so pressing. I think at this particular time in history, we've never, at least the stories I hear from my friends and the stories from being out on the road with the campaign, you know, we're meeting people constantly who are really in search of, you know, nobody wants a handout. What they want is a fair shot and a fair opportunity and fair access to health care, education. We want our friends to come home from Iraq, from a war that never should have been authorized and never should have been waged. The senator is the only presidential candidate now who has opposed the Iraq war from the beginning. The list of why I got involved was almost endless. You know, I feel very fortunate to do what I do for a living, and I want my friends to have that same opportunity. I actually signed up a volunteer sheet in October, and then I also signed up to be a surrogate. So I kind of do a bunch of different things, the whole phone banking and knocking on doors and entering data and things that all the volunteers do. I've been doing a bunch of that, and then I'm also doing surrogate events, so speaking on behalf of the senator. Specifically here in Indiana, it's a state that's very personally important to Senator Obama, and you'll obviously see him quite a bit between now and May 6th, and then of course after that. I grew up in a middle-class town in New Jersey. My parents are immigrants, so they really, you know, the story my dad tells a lot is how he moved here with, I think it was $12 in his pocket and a student loan. So he had the opportunity to have that student loan, but he still had to work hard. But he was given that opportunity to work hard. It really is the American dream. You know, a lot of folks don't have that initial opportunity even in front of them. And so I think knowing that reality, understanding that my dad really respects the opportunities that he had so that he could work as hard as he did. And other folks just don't have those opportunities, so I think you're always mindful of that every day of your life, I think. I don't know. At least for me. That's right. Well, I mean, I think, you know, you have to do something yourself if you are really passionate about it. I hope ultimately that I didn't preach to anybody about who they should vote for. I hope that we provided them with some more information so that they can make their individual choices. You know, we got them registered to vote, I hope, so that they can vote for whomever they'd like. Now, obviously, I would love for them to vote for and support Senator Obama and to join our movement, but hopefully we've just given them the tools to make their own decision.